Hello everyone and Merry Christmas to you. I'm Chief Meteorologist Trevor Birchett. Hope you are all having a great holiday so far. Just wanted to get you a quick update on your weather forecast. Of course, we aren't doing as many usual newscasts as we typically would on a normal day, letting our staff get a little bit of time off. But I did want to hop on at least for a second and talk a little bit about the weather we can expect, because it has been a little unusual for the last few days. And we also have some big changes on the way when it comes to our forecast. So let's get right to it and talk about what you can expect for Christmas. Well, just like it's been the last few days, it is going to be warm and it's even going to be a little humid. We're calling it kind of Christmas in April, Christmas in Miami, whatever you want to call it. You might be able to pretend you're in Miami or South Florida with the way it feels outside. We've had record high temperatures for the last couple of days. That's going to continue into Christmas as well, with highs in the 70s. For the rest of the week, it is going to be very warm, near record high temperatures, as a matter of fact. And that's going to continue at least into the weekend. We are going to be watching here as we get to Sunday. It looks like things will start to change a little bit. That's when our next cold front comes in. And that's when we are going to find a chance of some rain showers and a big time drop in temperature by the time we get to the early portion of next week. I did want to talk about why this is happening, and it's because we have this jet stream, this ridge in the jet stream, and that is bringing in some much warmer weather. Of course, this is kind of looking up where the airplanes fly, so this is way up in the atmosphere, but that jet stream, that area of fast-moving motion up in the atmosphere, fast-moving wind, it's a really good tell of what's happening down here at the surface, and you can see how the jet stream kind of rises up. It makes it all the way almost to Canada, and what that's allowing is this zone of high pressure to form under it. So we call that little bump in the jet stream a ridge, and that's very indicative of dry and warm weather, and that's what we're seeing. That's what's going to stick around. That jet stream does start to slide a little further south by Saturday, and then especially by Sunday. That's when we're going to see some colder weather return to the forecast. But as far as your Christmas day goes, well, it is going to be a warm one. No chance of a white Christmas this year, that is for sure. 75 degrees, the forecast high for Christmas Day in Memphis. I do expect clouds to linger for most of the day. Rain chances very low. I think most of us are dry, but we will see the clouds stick around, maybe a peak or two of sunshine. But again, 75 degrees, that could put us near a record for the warmest Christmases. The actual warmest Christmas on record was not too long ago. It was back in 2021. We hit 77 degrees on that Christmas. We also hit that in 2016. So the top two are kind of the same. They're tied up at the top. 1889 is the next warmest Christmas. That was 76. If our forecast verifies, we would be in the top three warmest Christmases on record in Memphis this year, with temperatures well above average. The average high, 52. So we are blowing that completely out of the water by almost 25 degrees. Here's the regional forecast. I know most of us are already where we're going to be going for the holiday, but if you are traveling or just want to see what's going on, everybody very warm this Christmas Day. 81 in Dallas, 75 here in Memphis. Most of us are dry, though. We do find some sprinkles up in Ohio and northern Kentucky. Friday also looking pretty good, but it is going to stay incredibly warm even into Friday. I do expect a little more sunshine for Friday. That could even edge those temperatures up just a little bit more. 76 for Friday in Memphis, 77 in Little Rock, 78 in Fayetteville. Saturday also looks good. I think the rain stays away for the first part of the weekend, but much of the same with our temperatures. We're going to be very warm, 76 on Saturday with sunshine in Memphis. Rain chances overall pretty low for the next 7 days. We do have one round of rain that's going to be coming through. It looks like it's going to be Sunday night. So most of Sunday at this point looks dry. But as you're sleeping Sunday night, we're going to have a cold front come in. That's going to bring in a quick round of rain. It looks like it'll be gone by Monday morning. So most of that rain happens while you're sleeping, but there will be some rain that comes in with an associated cold front. That is going to flip our weather pattern completely on its head. So for the next few days, Christmas Day, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, much of the same. Highs in the 70s, dry weather, maybe a little sunshine through the weekend. And then most of Sunday's dry. I do think we see some more clouds on Sunday. Watch the clock though. 6 p.m., that's when we start to see that cold front slide in. That's when we start to see a little bit of rain. So most of Sunday looks okay. Once the sun sets, showers will move in. I don't expect severe weather, any storms necessarily, but there will be some rain Sunday night and continuing into Monday morning. By 6 a.m. Monday, the rain clears out, but look at the temperature, a big time drop by early next week. As we're back to work, it is going to be very cold next week. Rain totals, not that impressive. Again, this is not a major storm system. It's a very quick moving storm system. So we're going to have a round of rain late Sunday night into Monday morning, less than an inch of rain, probably less than a half an inch of rain for most of us. But look what it does to our temperature. 70s for the weekend, 30s early next week. So our sinuses are just going to be completely messed up. I know a lot of people's heads starts to get a little congested when the temperature does this, but yeah, that roller coaster, we are straight down early next week, back below average. We're not even getting back to average, which is 52. We're going past it and going all the way down. So it is going to be very cold as we're back to work next week, unless you are lucky enough to have the last week of the year off as well. These are your low temperatures as you're waking up Monday morning. Near freezing. Thankfully, the rain will have had plenty of time to move out, so we do not expect any frozen weather. But it is going to be very cold as that rain ends. Sunday night into Monday morning, we get down to around freezing, and then it looks pretty cold into early next week as well. So here's the 7-day forecast. Christmas, again, near a record high temperature. 75 degrees on Christmas Day. Will be cloudy and dry. Maybe a peak or two of sunshine. A little more sun for Friday and Saturday as we stay dry and very warm. 76 for the end of the week and the start of the weekend. Lows in the 60s, by the way. So just to put that in perspective, the average high is 52. Our lows are in the 60s. So our low is higher than the average high temperature. We are blowing this out of the water. Very warm, very unusual for this time of year. Sunday, though, is where things will start to change. I don't think you'll notice a ton of change on Sunday itself, but by Sunday night, we're going to start to see some rain come in. I think the rain holds off until after sunset, so the daytime Sunday looks okay, maybe a shower, but I think most of the rain is after sunset, and then through Sunday night, we'll see that rain continue. It'll clear out by Monday morning, but that's when the cold weather comes in. Back to 32 Monday morning. A high of only 38 Monday afternoon with sunshine. Looks like we'll stay sunny through the week. 39 on Tuesday, 50 degrees on Wednesday. So temperatures do try to get a little bit back to normal as we look ahead to New Year's Eve on Wednesday, but still very chilly as we start off next week, and a big change in that temperature. So just be prepared. These 70s will not last forever. We are officially in winter right now. And Old Man Winter is going to be making a comeback next week. So that's your Christmas forecast. Going to be a warm one this year, so put on the shorts and the t-shirt, get out and enjoy the time with your friends and family, eat some good food, and open up all those presents from Santa Claus that you got Christmas Eve into Christmas morning. Hope you enjoy the holiday, celebrate it safely, and have a great time with those you love the most. We'll be right back here by tomorrow with another check of your weather forecast. But for now, I'm Chief Meteorologist Trevor Birchett. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. We'll see you back here later.